Good afternoon, everybody. As you can see, I'm not wearing my glasses today. I forgot them at school. And today I'm making this video to tell you something important. Today I'm going to let you know how to expand your inner dictionary and how to increase the number of vocabulary you need in the future. And I think there is no one can predict what vocabulary words one will need to know in the future. But it is assured that a well-developed vocabulary will lead to increased success in life, both in educational settings and in the world of work. Now, through diligent work and through active work, anyone can improve his or her vocabulary. Now, all it takes is time and careful study. I think by some estimates there are close to 1 million words in the English language, including about 500,000 scientific words that are not used by most people. So, learning words is a continuous process. One can, however, now derive and get pleasure in learning new words if one has a positive attitude and focuses on the many benefits of a sizable vocabulary. In English, there are 4 key concepts in vocabulary growth. Key number 1 is readings. Read. Because words are best learned through reading. Now, become an inquisitive reader. And when I say inquisitive, I mean someone wants to know everything. Not curious, of course, but you have to be inquisitive because there are lots of differences between curious and inquisitive. Curious has a negative connotation, but when I say inquisitive, it has a positive connotation. I mentioned that you must become an inquisitive reader. Those who are excited about learning are most likely to increase their vocabularies. Look for context clues, and when I say context clues, I mean the words around the word that give hints about its meaning. Context clue may be a synonym. So 2 words, they have similar meaning. And it can be also an antonym, the opposite of the meaning. Or it can be examples of the word. And sometimes the general meaning of the whole sentence or paragraph can also be a context clue that helps you understand an unknown word. That was key number 1. Key number 2 is phonetics. What do I mean by phonetics? It's the sound of the word. Sometimes you think you don't know how to spell a word, but when you spell it out loud, you recognize that you already know the word. Use phonics to sound out a word. I said sometimes you think you might not know a word when you read it, but if you say it out loud, you may discover that you do know the word. You can refer to a dictionary to find out how to pronounce a word, or you can Google the word. All what you have to do is to click on the pronunciation icon. You are free to listen to the American accent or to the British accent or the Canadian accent. Eventually, it is all English. Key number 3, it is making connections. You have to be interactive with the words you want to learn. Now, make your learning a two-way communication by creating flashcards, drawing pictures of the words, and using new words in your writing and speech. Delve into a topic you are interested in and write or talk about it using the words you are studying. Now, for example, if you like cars or cell phones or mobiles or technology, you can research the latest models coming out and then share the information with your friends through Facebook and emails. You can also write journal entries about your investigation or compose an essay on the subject. Now remember to also use your new vocabularies when you write or talk about your daily life, such as problems you are encountering at your job or the latest developments in your life. Key number 4, it is working with others. I think collaborative activities can be fun and help you to remember a subject better. There are lots of ways to work with other people, but a couple of ideas are to meet with a friend and quiz each other using your flashcards, or have a conversation with a classmate where you each use maybe 6 words of you are studying. Also, consider creating a study group on the Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, just to keep you highly motivated. Finally, and before I finish this video, I would like to remember you and to remind you that learning a vocabulary is just like reading a mystery novel. When reading a mystery, you, number 1, look for a clue. You interact with the plot. You try different solutions, and eventually you discover who did it. Analogy in English, it's just the same case, the same idea. The analogy works when you do the same with your vocabulary. Now, studies. Look for context clues, interact with the words, try different meanings, and eventually find the right one. You will also discover that as your vocabulary grows, reading will be more fun, and it will be easier to find the right words to use in your writing and your speech. That was my video. Thank you for watching me teaching you, and next time I'm gonna post another video regarding something interesting in English language learning. See you guys. Bye bye.